Hey guys, Mackay here with Ironside Ranch. Before I forget, make sure and like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. But let's hit this John Deere shortage on the labor strike. John Deere is having 10,000 workers labor strike right now. So we're not going to go into the unions or UAW or what all they're doing. How does this affect you? If you have a small farm, a ranch, a homestead, whatever, if you have older equipment, it's probably not going to be that big a deal. If you have an old, like ours is a 20-year-old tractor, not some random cat just walked up here, guys, and it's like now scratching himself on my boot and on our anyways, that's funny. That's why the camera's moving. Hey buddy. Anyways, if you have older equipment, it's not going to be a big deal. Ours, John Deere has parts, whatever, all those parts have already been made, and they're just sitting in factories or in warehouses being ready to ship out. And those warehouses, even though they may be on strikes, a lot of the shipping stuff do not fall under the same labor unions as the production lines. Sorry guys, this cat is like nuzzling up against the tripod here. A lot of those parts are not, a lot of those workers are not necessarily going to be in a labor union, so they may not be on strike. The other thing is John Deere, what they're doing is they're filling those with white collar workers, and getting it taken care of that way. So, not to, hey, sweet girl, hey. So either way, this cat is making this impossible to shoot this video, y'all. So they're going to be able to deal with those issues from the 20-year-old tractors. Where you're going to run into an issue is the newer tractors where the parts have not been made. So if this is a shortage that lasts 2 days, not a big deal. If it's a shortage that lasts 3 or 4 months, that's going to be a bigger problem. If they take a while, and the labor union has John Deere by the cojones right now, because they can really demand their pound of flesh, whatever they want. And this damn cat, y'all, they can really demand whatever they want. So you just have to look at it and see, hey, is there stuff that I need from John Deere that I should go ahead and order right now today, like as soon as I watch this video, because I need to rebuild a cylinder on a 2-year-old tractor or whatever it is. Chances are that John Deere specific parts that you can't find any generic aftermarket parts for, that you'll still probably be able to get them for the short term. So unless this strike is a really long one, it's probably not going to affect you that much. But go ahead, buy those things that you wanted to do, those maintenance tasks that you wanted to do. Even if you have an older tractor, go ahead and get that stuff now, because John Deere has to prioritize production lines over inventory in the warehouses, and so over shipping. So what they're going to do is, and what they are doing, is they're pulling people from other areas and having them fill in on those production lines. Now, as far as those production lines go, when they get people that are not trained on those production lines, you see a massive, a 10-fold, 20-fold, 30-fold increase in quality control issues. So just realize that if you're getting something now, it may have a little bit lower quality or have a more quality control issues than what John Deere typically allows. This happened all the time when I worked in the auto industry and I was at an auto factory. If we had a shortage on a line, we would fill that line with whoever we could, and they may not have been trained on that line, but they would we would be able to get the parts made, but we would have a 20-fold increase in our quality issues, and we would put 2 checkers on the end of the line. Well, if you're having a shortage on labor, you can't put 2 people checking at the end of the line, so that creates its own set of problems. So guys, make sure if you have parts that you need to get, go ahead and get those now. That's a huge benefit to you, and at the end of the day, you got to get the parts anyway. So I'm going to get out of here because this cat is not wanting to let me do this video. So thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We'll try to get some more of the ag news out to you as this stuff happens, but again, really appreciate y'all watching. Take care.